Navigating from the treacherous streets of Accra to accepting the current situation, the current life in Accra, one needs to be very determined, resilient, particular, and calculated to survive in Accra. This is Surviving Accra, and I'm here with my beautiful co-host who will join me to guide you through some of the pressures that comes with surviving Accra, and of course some of the things you need to look out for, when surviving Accra. Hi ladies.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine.
I love this energy. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay.
I'm Isabella Ahonya.
I am Gedula Emanuela na Amelin.
And then my name is Imelda.
And of course, like you heard for yourselves,
Yeah,
and they all have some unique names for themselves, like you heard. Can you come again? It's like they are not really getting the name. Please come again.
Okay, I'm Imelda.
Imelda.
Yes.
Isabella.
Isabella.
Gedula.
J. Jula. So you have the name right. La. And I'm Lady Juanita. You understand? So you get it. Yeah. So going straight to business, we're talking about what it takes to survive in Accra. And as for this issue, this topic, it will take like a decade to finish talking about what it takes to survive in Accra.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
We have our personal experiences. You understand? Our personal experiences. Even when we even coming here, you can even attest to the fact that Charlie,
It wasn't easy.
the Wahala.
You stay in Accra by plan.
Yes.
Stay in Accra by plan. Stay in Accra by plan. Okay. So Isabella, I'm starting from you, especially from you. What does it mean to have to survive in Accra? What does it really mean to
From
survive in Accra?
my perspective,
Yeah.
I'll take it from my background. Come from a Christian home.
Okay.
So we call it grace. Some people call it connection. Whichever way you want to see it.
Whatever you want to say to
There has to be some stepping stone, middleman kind of thing going on before you get
exactly.
And of course it makes sense because we all need people to survive. God won't come down from heaven and put the cash in your hand. He will pass through someone. So for me, I think connecting with people is like a major thing in Accra. You have to know somebody, and the somebody has to know you.
No, somebody has to know somebody. You're talking as if as I wouldn't in their head. It's like your journey is always the same thing. So share yours. Tell us something small. Isabella, I'll come back to you. Okay. You are talking about grace, the fact that you need to have the grace of God and all of that to survive in Accra, because Charlie, it's not easy.
Yeah,
It is not easy at all. Charlie, share some personal experience with us.
You have to be street smart in order to live in Accra. Come and do that, mama, by here, my dear. My dear.
And before we
Shaking your eyes to see. It's not red, though. It's all shades of pepper Pro Max. Come and do that, be. Anything small, be like, oh, help me with this, help me with that. And then you to John Green. You are moving and you follow. My God, the things your eyes will see, your mouth cannot say.
my beautiful Ella.
I think I said that grace, you need money.
Yes.
But everything now in Accra is
Yes.
I said the money you even used to make money is even bigger money.
Yes, it's true.
You need money to survive.
Yeah,
It's not anything in Accra. Even food. If you could attest before, you could buy pure water for 10 pesos.
Yes.
So pure water is 50.
Passwords.
That's
Yes.
Hey, it's not easy.
It's not even 1 cedi, 2 cedi anymore. 5 cedis porridge is like this. Why? Even the best is like this. For 3 cedis.
Before
You just bite one into it and then it's gone.
even Gary soakings. The last time I sent my younger sibling to buy me Gary, so it's been a while I ate Gary. So so I was like, oh, today I don't have money, so let me just do soakings. Like, let me do something nice. So I was even intending to add milk,
Share.
Make it rich.
So I give the girl 5 cedi. I was like, buy finish one Gary 1 cup is 5 cedi. I was like, since when?
Yeah.
You don't find Gary girl, so
Gary become 5 cedi. Gary 5 cedi.
That's where we've got to.
So it means for me to get something rich, like before then, 5 cedi could get you milk, everything.
Yeah,
But
granted.
to get something rich, I have to spend like 20 cedis.
Yes.
exactly. That's why you need to be very calculated.
Yeah.
You need to be very calculated because surviving in Accra, it's not easy. It's not for the weak.
it's true. The saying is we stay in Accra, but it's very, very true.
Very true.
If you don't have it, you can't stay in Accra.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you don't have it, you can't stay in Accra. And of course, you hear them all share their personal story, their personal experience. Now we want to dive in more. We want to dive in like more, deep. Like I said, you need to be very resilient. You need to be very smart. My dear sister said smart. You need to be very particular, intentional, and calculated. Just say,
The grace of God.
hey, and the grace. That one is number one because you very humble.
I know after grace comes the connection.
Thank you.
So they go together.
Hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Yes.
You can have the grace. God will tell you go. But when you get there, somebody will come and cross your path. That's when you will know.
Especially if you don't have the money. I like the money aspect. Because like you have the grace, so but if you don't have the resources,
You're not even be allowed into for you to go and exhibit the grace that you have. It's not be allowed.
It is not easy. It is It is not easy. It is not easy at all. So talking about resilience, talking about, trying hard, going harder and all of that. I don't know if you had such experience where you feel like, Charlie, I can't, but you have to still push on because you need to survive. You still have to survive because I believe so much that each and every one of us live in Accra. I mean, this is where we live, or this is where we stay. So has any one of us had that experience where we have to be resilient? I mean, we've had that particular situation where you have to keep pushing. It's like, Uchi and trick, but you have to try. It's like, oh yeah, but still, you have to try.
Yes, you have to try
to push harder.
Definitely.
Just to survive in Accra.
Yeah.
Has any one of you have such experience?
Yeah. So I was talking to my sister. I was like, oh, she's living in Akachi now because of work. I asked her, how much is your rent? She's like, oh, 250 cedis, chamber and hall.
Boys.
250 cedis, chamber and hall. So when it was my turn to look for a place in Accra, my head is 250 cedis. Last 300, 350. So, just to be safe, I started asking around. They said, oh, 500 cedis. I was like, yeah, no problem. When I texted this lady, oh, I found your number on this website. It looks like you deal with accommodation and things like that. She said yes. It's like, okay, I'm looking for me. I won't ask for much. I just want single room, self-contained. And she's like, what's your budget? I said 500. Please, you won't get that here. I was like, so how much? She said 1,000. I said, what? I said, she said 1,000. I said, madam, single and home. Hey, this is single room, self-contained.
Single and home.
How much are they charging for chamber and hall?
So I was, please, is it fully furnished? The eye.
She take me from head to eye.
But I should take you from head to eye. So I went with my normal line. Please, I'll get back to you later. That has become my favorite line in Accra. I'll get back to you later. So polite. I asked for this. You say, is this okay? I'll get back to you later. Simple. But you still have to keep looking for it. Exactly. So that's my.
So did you get?
I'm still looking.
You're still
searching because 1,000 years.
What single room self-contained?
Yes.
In Accra.
Yes.
Guys, we're looking for single room self-contained.
Thank you.
Wow. I live in Akosombo currently. That's where I'm working. And then Akosombo, you can get chamber and hall. Is it chamber and hall? Yeah, the living room and then the bedroom. You can get both, including a storeroom. And then if you are very, very lucky, you can even get a kitchen. Inclusive.
It's nice.
For just 250 or 300.
What? I think I'm relocating
in Akosombo.
250.
And this is a house where the inside, the floor has been tiled. Your AC, everything has been wired. So you just do the installation for just 300 cedis.
What?
I'm like, what is going on in Accra?
One question, Accra, why?
What is going on? Is it that people are just inflating their, just exaggerating the figures? Because you know what's the cement and the same, sand and everything they used to
build. It's different.
Yes,
because they even get things to build your house. I'm sure maybe those in Akosombo will get theirs from Togo. Togo is, even though very close to Akosombo, is not that close, so they'll still spend money on transportation. It's the same. You in Accra, your transportation is even less as compared to somebody ordering from Togo. It's even less. So why is it that you buy things from here, you build your house, even if you don't buy it from here, almost 2,500 a month for just single room.
Multiply that by 24 months.
Like, what are you looking for?
I have something to say
A
about
month.
this same issue.
This is for, let's say, NSS or just starting life.
Nah.
You bill the person 2,500.
Please.
I mean, that's huge. Yes, that's huge.
Sit down and then kindly, think about the whole thing. This is a
so
young
happy.
man, a young lady who has just moved to Accra, hoping to make it big, hoping to do something or find something doing for him or herself. And then you present this issue to the person, telling the person the room. It's not even that comfortable, just a normal room where I would have to fix everything myself. It's not like it has a cabinet or a fridge already or an old ACB somewhere. No, it's just a normal room. And you're charging me 2,000. Even the least you get is 1,500.
You know what, guys? I think the more reason why Accra charges, like you all know, are higher than the Akosombos and the rest is because of the location. Because even in the same Accra, when you go to East Legon, their charges is even higher than Medina.
Okay.
Or maybe if I say Mokola or whatever. Yes. So I think it has to do with location, because there are some locations that are really built, like they are really, really built in terms of ambience, everything. So I think sometimes it's about location. Like Akosombo, how many people will want to stay at Akosombo?
So you think people exaggerate their prices? People make their houses more expensive because of the location?
I think it's because of the location. Look, the location because of the opportunities that it comes with. Because if you are at East Legon, for instance, you have
what opportunity? Aside good roads, what are you offering me?
Thank you. You said good roads.
So yes, and aside that,
good roads.
You can, if you want to eat, if you want to go out, it's easy to access these places.
It is easy, but additional transport
If find the stuff.
It is easy, but additionally expensive.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. That the reason why it is a little bit, expensive. It's the location.
Oh well, makes sense.
The site.
When the foreigners come, sometimes they base here in Accra.
Okay.
Because you can't tell me it's because of just the location. Because banner crown, what be our jeans say, a crown and dressing and everything. Yeah.
Yes. Come on. And some ladies also do that. They assess you.
Yes.
Oh, maybe where do you work? And then you say, oh, maybe you work at Cocoa Board or BIA or something. Sure.
Yeah. The rent doesn't even come with maybe what you still have to pay for water.
Yes. Some places have huge prices.
But guys, I mean, in real life, let's look at this. Accra is the capital city of Ghana. What else do you expect? What else do you expect?
It's not much.
And I am for a capital city in Nko East region.
Mofamba,
Northern region. Because Accra is the capital city of Ghana. So what do you expect? I didn't turn it to Institute of Akosobo. Remember, 50 cities. You have no option to buy.
I think
I was also.
Sometimes in Banasa, because I went to Ho to write exams there, and I went to the immigration, their canteen. I went there to get food. When I got there, I was thinking, me to Jana Crow Accra, Masaya I be at 25 cents. Maximum 25 because I hear I'm not. So when I got there and I asked for a plate of rice, plain rice with groundnut soup. It's not
very local.
No. Groundnut soup.
No.
Plain rice and one chicken. The deal was like 35, so I was like
35 cities.
So like 35, I was like how? Chicken will be assorted and
share.
And you see the funny aspect is when you get there and everybody is buying, you get a 35 cities. So how I said, hey, now
because that's their norm. That's their norm.
Like if I should get food in Accra, maybe with 25 cents, man, that's a chicken 2 biana
something like that.
That place just one chicken, and it's not like I'm getting check biana say bisha. So go in Accra. So I don't think what you said was
but about that, what I heard is that most of the time they get their things from Accra.
Oh, okay.
That's how come it's more expensive, because they're coming to Accra. The price is no warm.
See,
and then they calculate
Like
the price
everything.
Accra will give them and add their transport.
Thank you.
Plant things like
I don't-
rice or plant.
Listen,
I don't know. That's what I thought, but
something wrong. Even here in Accra, there are some places that should go. Things are so cheap. Even in Greater Accra, is part of Greater Accra. Amasama is part of Greater Accra. But there are things that you get it here at Amasama, Pokwase, bus stop, even cheaper than if you go to Accra, like Accra Central itself.
yeah.
So
Are you sure? I beg to differ.
it's true. I don't know what you buy. Maybe what you buy is different from what I buy.
Then maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe what you buy is different from what I buy.
It's not the tomatoes and the
Tomatoes will buy. Oh, but like on a more serious note, I mean, you have to be very, determined, like resilient. And what's that? Far drink in a fat snacks.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't.
I now understand why our mothers go to the market and start pricing stuff. Because
Yeah.
I can't go to them and the woman will be like, oh, how much is this bucket of tomato? It'll be like 25. No, you must bring it to 10 cedis. You have to, because
Some can even go as low as 5.
That one is good
Some mothers are wild. They can go as low.
I think I should learn from my mom, because I have to start pricing.
I
If
can't.
it does, and they mention and you give them. Now, a man's car just say, how much are you taking a man?
But you see, the reality is, as a young lady, as you address them, you go to Abubulushi and say, Madam Tuso, Madam. Now, we see why you cry. We
have to come to that.
We cry, like they'll ask you from head to toe.
Yeah.
But if it were to be our mothers, but I'm to say there's someone who knew.
Yeah.
That is why you don't have to dress.
So I
to
think
match.
that maybe if you are going to the market, instead of wearing what you are wearing now, like the way we are wearing, we should tie it up and and do some styles.
I wonder how the girly girls do it, honestly. Like, girls, sometimes
We don't go.
when
That's the
guys
thing.
say
We don't
girls
go
are the
there.
richest, I think it's true, because monthly maintenance alone, now to
in
braid your
Accra.
hair,
You know,
one
at
say,
first,
500
Rasta was cheapest, like the cheapest hairstyle.
But-
Like you just do, I'm going to do Rasta.
Yeah.
Oh, Makaka Rasta. Yes, like
this on my
normal.
head, I beg. This on my
But
head.
currently, that's the most expensive hair.
This on my hair, right? It's 400 cedis.
Yes, that's the most
400
expensive hairdo.
Just for
This salary.
In Accra here.
just for attachment.
But I know
We are breaking it down.
But I know you can also do the same hairstyle somewhere else, like a different town, and then it will be less.
Cheaper, yeah.
So Accra. Once
Accra.
again, it's
And I
Accra.
didn't even go to them say a luxurious place to go and braid it to. It's just the salon at my corner there.
Where exactly?
Agbogba.
Agbogba.
Yes.
Agbogba is not too far from.
It's
East Legon, right? Yeah. So
maybe they are learning from.
The luxurious ones are pricing, understand, because also I'm going to give you wine. They give you
tea, cafe.
AC. But this one, before I cry, it was light out. I was sitting outside.
and the weather is nice. Look at the way she's looking beautiful. I don't know that's true. Yes, you're looking so pretty.
Imagine a girl. Let me see. You are taking roughly 1,500 cedis a month. Roughly.
That's small.
That's small, but so roughly. Let me say roughly.
1,000 for a week. That would do.
A week.
Auntie.
Yes.
Auntie.
So they're monthly 4,000. 1,000 a week. It's good.
What are you buying?
I mean,
So, okay.
even me that I'm leaving at Akosobo, I would prefer 1,000 cedis a week.
Okay,
So if you're in Accra, I'm expecting that
So this
you
is
get more because your rent alone, unless the man is paying for the rent,
Please.
even with that,
We're talking
to go
about
out
average.
in Accra here
We're talking
on your
about
own
average Ghanaian
is
citizen.
a lot.
1,000 is too much.
Average
Average Ghanaian citizen, 1,000 Ghana cedis a week is too much.
So let me say that you are taking 1,500. So average the 1,500 cedis. And it's as a lady there, every month you have to change your hairstyle or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Imagine paying for hair.
Not
for
only your
100
hairstyle, you have to fix your
Your
nails.
nails.
There are so many things you need to take care
fixing
of.
your hair for 500 cedis maximum. Maybe doing your nails after you do your lash. You know the girly girls. You do your
Yeah,
lash and
the
everything.
girly girls.
If you cry, what's spending like how many 1,000 cedis on just maintenance? The 500 cedis. Even the 1,000 cedis, you bought car. from where you are. They get some people will take trusty, others would board boats and other stuff. That one. So taking that money from the 500 cities, you've spent 1,200 roughly on maintenance.
The money.
So the like
if it's left with 300, you are even lucky because you might end up having just 100 cities in your hand.
So I think
you might
I think I have to
stay in Accra. Indeed, is my plan. Stay in Accra is indeed my plan. Planner.
It's not for the weak.
It's not for the weak. And of course, the conversation keeps getting interesting. Diving more into it, guys, I want us to look at the practical way to handle the pressures that comes with surviving in Accra. And I hope that each and every one of us has, experienced such before. And we have been able to survive in Accra. I mean, we are survivors. And Are we not survivors?
Yeah,
we are survivors. So, I mean, we can, you're able to be advice you. Yeah. So let's look at the practical ways of, surviving in Accra.
First of all, first. If you plan on moving to Accra, my dear, come. Let me tell you something. You see, this is not a matter of I have masters, I have degree in this, I have degree in that. Hey, Fabra form. Take it and then throw it somewhere. We call something street smart. Street smart. This is not 2+2. This is street smartness. If you are not smart on the street, my dear, you see how people sell soap for iPhone? You will see iPhone 16. Your eyes will see it. You will buy. You won't even move 2 inches.
By the time you get home,
be like, oh, let me see.
Let me take a selfie.
You open, and it will be looking like mountain, rock. That's what they will give to you, rock. Yeah, even like if they give you soap, you use it to bath. But if they give you rock, my dear, you wasted thousands of cedis to get that money. But I won't soap. iPhone 16 was circle. Then I will share. Then I will share. But if they even tell you that phone, iPhone 16, if somebody tells you that, oh, bring 5,000, you will take. And then you think, oh, Accra, yeah, I hear that things are cheaper here. And then you also take the 5,000 cedis without thinking, my dear, that is degree smartness. You are not smart. In your head, you know that iPhone can never. iPhone 16. Ever. It can never be 5,000. But because you are greedy. So that's first of all, be street smart. Be very smart. Whatever you are going to do in town, make sure that you have like an idea or you know what you are going to do. Yeah. If you don't know where you are going, please ask questions before you get there. And then make sure that you are asking the right people for the answers, because some people can mislead you.
Exactly.
And they'll rob you at the end of
I don't panic.
Accra is a very scary place, but beautiful. It's very beautiful, but very scary. So please, first thing, be street smart. First thing, if you are street smart, you can deal with everybody, whether rich, poor, in between, whoever. You can deal with the person. Even if the person is a child, you can deal with the person. So yes, I'll say be street smart. Be street smart.
You need to be street smart.
Adding to what she said, don't come to Accra acting like a DB, because Accra will warn you, but you don't have to panic. Don't come acting like a DB, and also don't follow trend. If you should follow trend, you die early, you die before your time. Don't say, oh, because people have boarding boats everywhere they go. You and I know say our income and shut down ambassador. Don't be boarding boats. So let me show you this trick. So if you know you are going, if I come in here, I tried checking the price of boats and it was 141. I was like, man, this is not. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that money. Let me just go to Madina station and bought trust key. When I got there, if I go to Madina station, I work half of the money. It's just as street smartness. half. So you know you are going somewhere, and you know that this place I'm going. I don't want to feel shy. Maybe people are coming with boats. Let me show you the trick. You just walk half. Pick trotro to half, then we're almost closer to the place.
You order right. Simple.
Right to the place.
Simple.
Smartness.
Yes.
People will think you came all the way.
Street smartness.
Street smartness.
You don't panic. That's I ordered both from my place.
It was 141.
Yeah, exactly.
So fake it till you make it.
Yes,
So
yes.
don't
You know-
come acting like a DBL.
Yes.
I always also advise that you keep maybe a handkerchief or a duster or a tissue in your
Yes.
bag, so that with all the walking you do, you
Oh.
can wipe your feet,
Yes.
oil it up, and sit in the
Presentable.
car as if you didn't pass through that hole
Hey,
to
me and
get
you are
to
my
where you
man.
are.
Because of the walking, you even feel thirsty. Get
Yes.
bottle.
Get
Yes.
bottle water.
Get bottle water here. Before you go, relax.
Charlie, she get there. Oh.
Get friend and say no. By this time you have this empty bottle in the house.
Yes, fill
Buy
it
pure
up.
water, fill it up. Just hold it. In fact, maintain composure and steeze. Don't try to bring your things down. Because remember, we are in Accra. We are faking it to make it.
Simple.
Yeah.
Charlie, I don't know, and that is not to say that the fact that you shouldn't be like DB. But I say when you swear shit too much, I say when you are too much, hey, you better bounce so back. You better bounce so back. You understand? I just say, hey, what is it? Don't say, remember what they tough say handle. You can't handle it.
Yeah.
So like my sister said, you need to be enlightened before you go to Accra. Before you have to
Balance,
survive.
yeah.
You understand? Yeah. And then you need to also maintain your steez. That one is very important.
Important.
Composure, no.
100%.
Very necessary.
Very necessary. Isabella, do you have anything
So
to
money
add?
management. It's funny that in all my education, I don't remember any particular course that they like. This is how you handle money. This is how you handle money.
Yes.
And it's not just the physical cash in your hand. When you buy prepaid, it is money.
Sure.
Yes.
So you know how to use it. You on light at this time. You are not there. Put off the fan. It's all money. If you want to cook, you know it's expensive. So when you are cooking, buy the things that you can cook and you can eat it for the entire month. You know,
Or maybe entire week or you last for a
exactly. So you're
certain
preparing stew, then soup, then you put it down. Your meat and everything is inside. But if you say you want to cook, Monday I'll cook, Tuesday I'll cook, Wednesday I'll cook. My sister, why?
You be wasting gas or coupon charcoal and whatever.
Exactly. Cooking is expensive. Yeah, that's why you have to cook like bulk. Everything you are doing, just do bulk. Because the next week, they're about to raise the prices of items.
Exactly.
That's also another thing you have to worry about.
And
so if you are buying it, just buy in bulk.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
think.
would also advise that, you see, when you are with your mother is cooking, let's say she prepare chicken and maybe beef stew, the two protein together. But my dear, when you are coming here, please, in your head, make sure that you prepare beef stew
Separate.
Exactly.
fish separate. If you go and combine, dear, that money has gone down the drain. Quick. It was shocking. But if you have it like separate, that way you know that a fish stew or a chicken
Bet me as the same
stew.
mo.
Bet me as so the be
That's right.
pasta. Now the be the eba. Now the be the ampisi.
Mo.
Now the
Oh.
But who koye na sorted that? We do want to nice our sisi ebesa. Cause I'm we ya winyi bako. Obey
Nina.
see that one too.
Yes, to add up to what you guys are saying, I think most people need to be money conscious.
Yes.
Yes, I think they have to be very like the consciousness should be 100%. Most
Yeah.
people are not.
Yeah.
It's about the spending.
Yes.
It's like I'm in the same hostel with you. What can you eat for cities? Me need be.
Nibi.
Me need be. Because of pressure, no tea.
Pressure catch you.
Me so me need be. But because of why you 400 cities, but 2 week, 100 and 200 cities. Location ya he. Ube faka di alcohol. Me so you able to now to ice cream, to water.
Now
We was meeting our me wanna my top board egg. Top cake.
Do you know some people even order KFC and then order like expensive?
Ashoko.
That's why I said the girl
I be KFC for there is cheap. Some people will order like a full course meal. They'll first take ice cream. You'll be there. Some delivery guy will bring food. So after some time, another delivery guy will bring. Answer no more be free. Now what than in restaurant? There's the food they've on top of 500 to this hair.
There's this salon cry. Sometimes I'll see hairstyle. Somebody will come there. The person will be like, okay, so I spent 1,500 something on my hair. I like 1,500 on top of waiting.
Yes.
Like for real.
And then they say it the way they put it. It sounds so
Just
normal, like
Oh,
just.
yeah.
That is somebody's 2-month salary?
Yeah.
Thousands on your hair. Hair that you on braid after 1 or
Just
2
on
months.
braids.
1 month, even a week, then they unbraid it.
Sometimes when I say this to my friends, feel I'm too smart as I'm a near but for real,
I'm of age. I have to leave my mother's house. I have to start life on my. You can be in your
Especially
mother's
the campus
house
people.
and then start life on your own. You can
use me as an
You
example.
can.
I'm still back home. I left home.
The campus people, when they get the opportunity to go to campus, then they end
We'll go
there.
and come. We'll go and come. We'll go and come.
As an example, I left the house. I'm still back. I'm still with my mom now.
Real.
Don't be in a hurry because in my mother's house, like I'm not paying rent. Yes, I'm not paying rent. She'll cook, I'll eat.
Yes.
I'm not paying lights, but I'm not paying water bill. But when I left, if my daddy should send me money in a week's time, the money is gone. Like how?
Yeah.
How did the money
Didn't I send you money?
Exactly.
How did the money leave?
Charlie should be real. I mean,
I'm a
testimony.
survivor.
Thank you. She's giving her own testimony. We won't say wafu pa.
Extra.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, it's true. We shouldn't be in a hurry to leave our parents' house. You know, we should just enjoy the small fish, the meats there. They see the fun there. You know, because you're not paying bills, you're not paying anything.
Even if you would give guys something small, mommy, you've done some. You just take this. Socket this.
Sometimes for the way even take.
Oh, they don't even take.
Oh, my mother will take.
Oh no, she don't even take.
My mother will take. Don't even go there. My mother will take.
Money for something else.
Charlie.
Sometimes they will not take. And they'll be like, oh, I'm not sure, I'm still your mother. I have to be the one taking care of it. So you'll be like, oh, mommy,
Oh, that means. Oh, that's Jai.
Oh, second thing, baby.
I'm living
Free.
I'm eating free. I'm doing everything free. So she'll take it because I even have to support. But Ghana is too hot. If Accra is too hot, Accra is too hot. I'm not getting the money from anywhere. So, mommy, please continue. When I get, I'll give you.
Simple.
And no. Accra is too hot. As they watch now, I think you'll be thinking that these girls they are chisels. So
we are not.
We are survivors. So
we are not.
We are survivors. So we keep sharing our stories back to back to you so that you will learn. Okay, we are not chisels. Surviving in Accra is not for the weak.
Yes.
It is not for the weak at all. So guys, do you have any last words? Anything to say? Any last statement?
For me, I want to end with what I began with.
Okay.
Everything God.
Very important.
I want to end with what I began with. Everything God. Whether you are picking chore, you're doing your night life, you're looking for a job, you're looking for accommodation, even finding a boyfriend in Accra. Please, God.
It's true.
Simple.
Okay, so I'll also go with don't feel pressured when you're in Accra. Don't let peer pressure catch you. Don't say because they are doing it, I also want to do some. Live in your means. Know what you can do, know what you can't do. It's not by force. And also maintain your steeze and composure. It's very, very important.
All right. So what I would like to leave you guys with is Accra is just like any normal place. Okay, Accra is just like any normal place, but it's a very big place. And then coming here, you might, get overwhelmed. You might see a whole lot of people, a whole bunch of new things that you are not, familiar with. Don't panic. Like she said, maintain your composure, maintain your steez. Don't panic. Just take it day after day, hour after hour, minute by minute, and then try to find your feet. That's what we are all doing here. So no pressure. Don't let somebody's progress put pressure on you. No, the person also started from somewhere. So if you think you came to Accra 2016, somebody has been here 1985, you don't expect the person's J-Wagon to be in your house. No.
Never.
No, it doesn't work like that. Even if there is grace, it still doesn't work like that. You have to go through some things to get to where you are. So don't think because you hear that Accra is a nice place, Accra is this, Accra is heaven. Even the heaven we want to go, you see how we are suffering. So it's not that easy. So when you are coming here, psych your brain that even though you go through fire, but don't panic, you still make it.
And of course, do not panic. You will definitely succeed. Like you heard our dear sisters. God is number one. Number two, though the pressure is there, but maintain composure.
Yes.
The
Street
speed.
smart. Yeah.
You know, you need to be the street smart and no that is where my interest is.
Commodity.
Because you don't have to be too much of a DB like at the same time you don't have to be like I said when you have to too much. You understand? So as for the street smart and also but it has a limit and also one limit and all of that, and like you said, you do not have to panic.
You
need to take it step by step,
day
by step, because life itself is a process.
Life
itself, it's not even about Accra, but life itself is a process. But even in Accra, it is a process
in the process.
And of course, this is where we bring the first episode to an end. I'm into Studio Accra. I'm interested in how more you watching me, so you know what you're going to do for me. Just like, comment, subscribe, bring your contributions. I mean, everything you think, your stories, and we are here. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna help you. We're just gonna help you settle your problems in Accra. What you are saying. So do well to like, subscribe, share to your friends, your families, anybody, diaspora. Who they share? Keep on sharing, keep on liking, keep on commenting. This is Surviving Accra. See you soon.